Okay, on March 30th, we have Neptune leaving its home base of Pisces, the sign that it rules, and it's moving into Aries and I gotta say, it's a biggie. This is a really biggie, and this is for my Aries suns and risings. So it's all about who you are. Who are you? Because it's going into Aries. Neptune, it's starting a whole new, make sure you check out my overview because that's important too. But this is going to be going in, if you're an Aries rising especially, but an Aries sun too, it's going to be going into your most personal zone of your chart, your first house of self, of expression, of who you are. So who are you, to be or not to be, all of those questions, that's going to be the question that's got your whole meaning of life is going to take center stage once Neptune enters your sign for the first time since it left in 1875. And when it entered, by the way, was 1862, Civil War. No. Anyway, as we have Neptune coming into this most personal part of your chart, this is going to really, everything that you thought you knew about yourself could just start to fade away. Things that you can reinvent yourself during this time if you want to, but it's not even going to be a desire to reinvent yourself. It's going to happen organically. You're going to expand the sense of yourself in ways that you never imagined. Like a year from now, you're going to look back to this and think, I can't even believe I thought that was important. Right? Now, we start off with a 7 month preview. It's going to last until the 30th, until October 22nd, 2025. That's just the opening of a 14-year transit and it's going to come back in 2026, but it's already pulling you toward this deep transformation. It's huge. Talents that you let go of when you were a kid could reemerge, or talents you didn't know that you had could come along. You're going to be sensitive to energy, to art, to healing, everything having to do with who you are as a human being. And it's about turning inward, starting off by turning inward and then turning outward and sharing these gifts with the world. That's what this 14-year process is all about. So patience with it, patience with it. It's going to be all about breaking toxic patterns, unprocessed grief, anger. Have you ever kind of thought to yourself, like, like you try to be nice, you try to be kind, you're walking around and you're thinking good thoughts, and then someone bumps into you and you go, and I've asked myself, why is it that my response is, because I have anger. I have anger. I'm an Aries, it's Mars. That's what Mars does, right? But we've been carrying it around for a long time. And now with Neptune, the healer, the soul compass, it's going to be time to unpack it. Go to a therapist, go to a mentor, get to a healer, go somewhere. But existential questions, trust that this is going to be a deep dive into the woods. If you've ever heard of the story Into the Woods by Stephen Sondheim, that's what it's all about. It's going into the woods and rediscovering your purpose and finding out that it's not such a scary place. Honoring your emotions, and the quicker that you honor who you are, and the quicker that you're honest about who you are and allow yourself to be the freedom to be who you are, the quicker that you're going to unlock all of that potential that you have inside of you, because there's so much inside of you. All right. That's it for my Aries suns and risings. Love you guys.